Hi guys, this is question 1. This is a problem where you have a pattern and it's asking you which expression can be used to find the nth term. Now, if you really observe the answer choices are in what looks like y equals mx plus b. So what you could do here is create a table. So what you could do is make a table where these numbers are outputs, and in other words are the y values. The x values will be the position of each number in the pattern. So this will be the first number, second number, third, fourth, and fifth. Okay, once you've created a table, you could basically pull a regression out of it. So let me see how we could do this. There we go. I'm going to go into my calculator. I'm going to go to this spreadsheet, which is this green button here with all the little segments. I selected that. So now I am going to put in my first column my x values and then my y values in the second column. So how I do that is with the arrow keys. I'm going to type x at the top with the letter pad at the bottom, x. And so I have x here. And then I will put y. I'm going to scroll with my little arrow keys and put 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And then that'll be for my x values. My y values are 2.4, negative 3.4, negative 9.2, negative 15, and negative 20.8. So I have placed, oops, this is a fifth term, so I should have put x5. So there we go, we got all the x values, a position of the terms, and then my y values are all of my numbers in the pattern, right? So the next step is to do what is called a regression. So I'm going to do this step, okay? And these steps aren't hard, you just need to practice them. So I'm going to do Control-I, Control's this yellow button, I press it once, let go, and then I press it once, let go, and it allows me to select from this list. So the next part is to go into Data and Statistics, and I press enter on that. The enter button is right here. Okay, then you're given this. Okay, I'm going to use my little mouse pad and move my little cursor to this bottom part, and I'm going to select X because obviously the horizontal axis is the x-axis. I'm going to label it as X. Then I'm going to move with my little mouse pad to the vertical axis, which is my y-axis. I'm going to scroll down to Y, and then it gives me this. Okay, now that we have the graph that represents these points, I want to pull a regression out of this. So now I'm going to go into Menu. I'm going to scroll down with my arrow key. So I'm pressing this down arrow key. I'm going to scroll down to where it says Analyze. And then I'm going to press right here where it says Regression. Okay. Once I've pressed regression, now remember, I'm being smart, and I'm using my answer choices. They look like y equals mx plus b to me. So I'm going to go ahead and it says show linear mx plus b. That's the format that I want my equation to show up as. I'm going to press enter. Guys, see, it gives me the answer. Yay. Y is equal to 5.8x plus 8.2. So, oh wait, sorry. Negative, oops, I read it wrong. Negative 5.8x plus 8.2. Y is equals to negative 5.8x plus 8.2. Okay, so now I gotta just eliminate what I know cannot be the answer. It cannot be this one. There was no 3 in my regression. So, okay, it has to be between C and D. Okay, now my slope is negative 5.8. X. So I'm multiplying negative 5.8 to a variable. Now, you see this right here? This is not being multiplied to a variable. It's showing as if this is a y-intercept. So obviously it cannot be D because the negative 5.8 had to be a multiplication of x for it to be the slope. So C. Negative 5.8 n. This piece matches this piece. And the 8.2 on its own matched this 8.2 on its own. Okay?